What is up, everyone? I have another Modern Warfare video for you today. I'm going to be showing you a few tips and tricks about Warzone you might not know to give you an advantage in your gameplay and help you survive. I'm going to show you the class I will be using for a majority of my gameplay, and then we're going to jump right in the video. Now this entire loadout actually is one of the tricks on the list. I'll be using a 6 attachment M4A1 with a Predator barrel that gives you a suppressor without taking up an attachment slot. You have a GI Mini Reflex for the optic, no stock, sleight of hand for the perk, and a grenade launcher underbarrel, the M203 40mm high explosive. Something that actually got on every player's nerves back in the day is here to do it again. This thing is incredible with an ammo capacity of 7 grenades. You can use it to kill people in cars or people who are hiding in buildings, or even follow them to a spot. Most players will run from an explosion, and you can actually use that to your advantage. As far as damage goes, if you hit any enemy on direct impact, it's an instant kill or down, even if they have full armor on. If you shoot close to their feet, it will either break their armor fully or damage it. Now, when you shoot a car that has no player driving it, it doesn't really explode. I'm not sure why, but if you shoot a vehicle with a player driving, it's an instant kill or down, depending if their teammates are with them or not. On a rare occasion, a player will have a self-revive and survive the explosion as well. Now you're actually able to have 7 grenades for your grenade launcher, as well as 7 rockets for your RPG, and 2 frag grenades on the side.
Gas is closing!
That was easy. This thing's so OP. I don't even think it should be in the game. There's a guy right there.
Enemy vehicle!
There's a guy right here. Man, he's gonna be mad about that. I'm mad too.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. To the left. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Target mark! Send it!
Loader 2-0. Good copy. Cluster
A tip a lot of players don't know about or just haven't figured out how to change is the mini-map shape or size. You can choose to have a round or rectangle mini-map like I do now. The difference between the two is actually the rectangle shows way more on the map, allowing you to have an advantage when hunting down other players if you have a UAV, or if they shoot recently giving up a weapon ping. It also helps when you're trying to navigate yourself around the map. The way to change this is to go to your options, general, scroll down to HUD, and you see mini-map shape. As you can see, round and rectangle, there's a very large difference. You just hit the arrow, go to square, and you're set. And now you have way more space on your minimap. Another trick a lot of people do not know about is if you put a trophy system on top of a vehicle, it makes it invincible to RPGs, any kind of lethal weapon. All you have to do is this. You're set. Another thing a lot of players don't know about is that secures actually show the next circle, and they also stack. So if you do 6 secures, you can find out where the final circle is before anyone else. If you want to sit there and get a position, or just patrol the area to get a lot of kills. A big mistake a lot
Enemy
of people
UAV
make
overhead.
is that they come down right away, they get as much money as they can, and they buy a loadout drop. What most people should do is come down, get whatever gun you find, and wait for the second circle to close, and they'll give you a free one. So once you get your free loadout drop, you have enough money to either buy a UAV, a munitions box, whatever it really needs. Most of the guns you land on, they're good enough to take a couple people out while you wait for your loadout. Instead of having to spend 10 grand, you could
Target mark. Send it.
Loader 2-0, good copy. Strike away.
Enemy personal radar in the air.
You want to come in, get your free loadout, get out of here. There's actually a guy right here above me. I'll try to get my loadout and kill him. He's right there. Someone just sniped him. Hey, thanks. Nerd. Another common mistake made is landing and when to jump. I noticed a lot of players jump very early and either do not make it to their spot or they're the last to land. The best thing to do is let the plane do most of the work. It will get you as close as possible and then it's all about your timing. I usually jump when I get aligned with the ping distance meter or when I'm passing it. So you just want to go straight down. Most times, people aren't going to land next to you because they'll know you have a gun before them and they really don't want to die. No one wants to die right off the bat. This guy got a helicopter. A lot of people ask, how do you win your gulag every time? There's no way to guarantee a win, but the best thing to do is play slow and outthink your opponent. When I spawn in, I look to the left, make my opponent think I'm going that way, and I go to the right, but I don't push out of my spawn. I throw my stun or flash right and my lethal to the left, and I walk up the right side and spot my enemy. I'll be showing some examples here. For the final part of this video, I'm going to show you how to get an advanced UAV. It's pretty simple and very useful. Whether you are in the final circle or just starting your game, I'm gonna do this in Plunder. It works both in Warzone and Plunder. I just did it here because it's easier to gather the money. Now you need $12,000 to buy 3 UAVs. Once you have all 3 UAVs, you have to put them up all at the same time, you or your teammates. It will show you the location of every player or squad on the map. It also lasts just as long as a normal UAV, which is a lot of time to know where every player is. Just like that, you can see where everyone is. That is all I have today for tips and tricks. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe.